backlog of guys not being able to fight, and that's why I think the individualism of fighters is kind of fading.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
that died with the sponsorship with the UFC.
Yeah, yeah,
It was there was a point in time where I was excited to watch fights
mm,
just to see the entrance and what guys would wear. Like Mayhem Miller was one
yeah,
of them,
right,
or Tom Lawler, right?
yeah,
I'd be like, he's not the greatest fighter, but fucking hell, when he comes out, I'm entertained as shit,
yeah,
right? But
hundred
then
percent.
once the sponsorship came in and capitalism took over, which I'm a fan of capitalism, but it is what it is. In this sense, it didn't work out well
Right.
for the athletes. It kind of lost the individualism, right? Because I know that they were trying to make it like a major sports league, like professional, and everyone's wearing the same shit. But that's the part about martial arts. Nobody's the same, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. And then I guess it'd be more like corporate based. They kind of went that way,
Yeah.
you know, what I mean? And then just everybody looks the same. And I think that takes away from it. I like having that individual, that's where I came from. We probably started watching it back in the day when, yeah, like you said, Pride days. I loved how they made the fighters like
Yeah.
modern day warriors, gladiators, and like had the entrances like that were cool. That's what I like that shit, man. And you can call it like pro wrestling esque, but I think people like that shit, and they make a
People
make
like
a show of it.
they still do that in one. Like they have the
Yeah,
girl, they have the pretty girl doing the freaking DJing shit, and it's like you're like, wow, this is like a party. Like this is entertaining. Like it makes. I think it does two things. It makes the athletes more comfortable
hmm,
because they can just be their own, right? And then secondly, it makes the fans a little less asshole-ish in the arena. Like
yeah,
when everything is so cut and dry, here's the music, here's the guy, here's the music, here's the guy. And then when the two guys get in the cage, if it's not a fan friendly fight, then the atmosphere is already hostile and they're like, fuck you, just stand them up. Want more podcasts? Head over to gmg-podcast.com.